This situation just got muddier. But keep in mind, take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt, because this is just a report. This is just, what sources are saying. This could be completely incorrect. So just remember, take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt. But the report is this. Well, this next thing I'm about to say is not a report. This is a statement. Chase is expected to reset the quarterback market. Or non-quarterback market. That's what Duke Tobin said, okay? Duke Tobin said that at the Combine a couple days ago. That's 100% fact, okay? The next statement is a take with a grain of salt statement. According to The Athletics, an offer had been made by Cincinnati to Jamarr Chase. But the two sides remain far apart in talks for now. So apparently we offered him a contract after making a statement that he's going to reset the non-quarterback market, which would mean he's going to get paid the most money of a non-quarterback, which I believe is Justin Jefferson right now is the most highest paid non-quarterback. But we made an offer. Whatever that offer was, we are still far apart on an offer, on the conclusion of this contract. Free agency starts in 10 days. 10. If we're nowhere close to Jamarr Chase's contract, this is going to be an absolute clusterfluff of a mess. Because we need to get this contract done so we can figure out, moving forward, what's our next steps. Right? You get Chase's contract done. You see where you are in the cap space. Then you can go out there and sign players in free agency. Then you could potentially bring back BJ Hill, Mike Hilton, Mike Gesicki, which right now it seems like a lost cause to even talk about those guys coming back because there hasn't been any rumors. There hasn't been anything. We got 10 days till free agency, and it's like a cesspool when it comes to speculation if those guys are even coming back. If anything, the only speculation right now is they're going to go to other places. It looks like Mike Hilton potentially might go back to the Steelers. And Mike Gesicki might go back to the Patriots. There's talking about Trent Brown will go to the Patriots, which I don't think Trent Brown was really talked about it bringing him back. But BJ Hill has had like 6 or 7 different locations that they're speculating he might go to. So it looks like all of our free agents at this moment in time are going to hit free agency, which they're probably going to get deals and offers, and they're probably going to leave us. So that's the situation. We still don't know what's going on with this Jamarr Chase situation. Based on what we understand, last year, right before the season kicked off, after all the drama, right before the season, Jamarr Chase and the Bengals were really close with his contract. They had the years worked out. They had the money worked out. They just did not agree on the guarantees. And because of that, they didn't get the contract done. But it was rumored that they were very close. Like they were pretty much just put the icing on the cake, and the Bengals forgot to go to the store because it was a holiday. But then in the end, it didn't work out. And now, according to this report, they are nowhere close. They are far apart. And we have 10 days of free agency, man. We are on the cusp of free agency, and we're nowhere close to this contract getting done. This contract, we can't get T. Higgins' contract done until this contract's done. We can't get all these other deals done until this contract's done. This is what dictates the salary cap, because he's going to make so much money. Again, you just can't, realistically speaking, work out major deals with other people when the biggest contract, the biggest deal against your salary cap is still in limbo. It's frustrating. Now, again, keep in mind, take everything with a grain of salt, because as it says here, this disclaimer, fall apart could mean anything right now. It really could, but at the end of the day, we can't hear fall apart when we're 10 days from free agency, and this is the most crucial offseason we had so far. we need to hear, okay, this contract is, finishing up, because even T. Higgins situation, we have until July 15th. We can wait. We can wait on T. Higgins, whatever. Trey Hendrickson, I'd like to get it done just because I feel like he's owed it. And it would be nice to get him under contract, right away again, because all he wants is an extra 3 years to his deal. So his contract this year will not be affected. It would only be affected, 3 years in the future, or the next 3 years after this year. So we can kind of work out that concept as much as we want. But again, the situation is just so priorities is Jamar Chase. T. Higgins, we have all offseason. Trey Hendrickson, let's get that done. But we have technically all offseason to get Trey Hendrickson's done. This is not the news we wanted to hear. This is not the news we wanted to hear right now going into this offseason. Is Trey Hendrickson, I'm sorry, not Trey Hendrickson, the Jamar Chase situation has just got absolutely even more money. But it is what it is, At the end of the day, you gotta just do what we can do, and hopefully we get this contract done. And again, I understand, I think everyone does, contracts are not easy to get done, right? It is what it is at the end of the day. We just need to take it one step at a time. So hopefully we get something figured out. Hopefully we're going to get some positive updates sometime very soon. But with free agency right around the corner, it's not looking too good. It's looking very grim if we can't get this contract done. I was hoping we get Chase's contract done 100% before free agency kicked in. And then the rest of the contracts, whatever, right? The rest of the contracts are going to take a little bit more time. I get it. But the Chase contract, the rumor was last offseason, it was almost done. And I get it. Listen, at the end of the day, us not paying him last offseason was a huge problem because he had a record-setting year. And he deserves to get paid record-setting money. And that's exactly what he's arguing, I'm going to assume. And yeah, he bet on himself, and it paid off greatly. But that's, again, this is what you got to just pay him. You got to get this over with. Because if not, you're just going to be running in circles, and everyone else is going to be signing free agents and enjoying themselves while we're sitting here at the little kiddies table. So, see you guys next one. Peace.